Hello ladies and gents, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Alex here, and in today's video we're talking about the roster reveal for November 2024. We're already closing the year soon enough. Oh my god, this is just, time flies so fast, and I keep saying this every time I have a roster reveal. Anyways, from all the roster reveals, I would say this is one of the most bland rosters that I got, and I really enjoyed last month. You know, I had two Phukets, one after the other. I really had a nice month, good flights. I recently came from a turnaround. It was half load, and you know, I had half of the seats empty in the aircraft, and that doesn't happen often. Like, every time that happens, I'm a bit excited because it's very chill, it's very easy to work, and it's just an easy day. It's an easy job if you have a half load on that aircraft. But nevertheless, I hope you are doing okay. I am doing well as well, and we are starting the month of November with coming back from a JFK flight. Now, this JFK flight, this New York, is split between the month of October and the month of November. So, starting the first day of the month in November with the return sector JFK to Abu Dhabi. Now, this is obviously on the Airbus A380. The mammoth of a plane, the biggest commercial airliner in the whole world. And Etihad has those. We have 5 aircraft, soon to be 7 A380s, the biggest commercial airliner in the world. Now, who is the biggest operator of this aircraft? It is Emirates. Emirates, they have, I believe, over 100 of those planes. It's just a massive amount, and this just proves that this whole region, the region of UAE, the United Arab Emirates, it just draws in so many people from all over the world. Our flights are full most of the time, and they're operated by the biggest aircrafts in the world. It's just crazy. Qatar has like 6 of them. We have the same, and then Emirates with a huge number of those planes. Absolutely crazy, absolutely massive, right? Anyways, this JFK, I'll be flying with some nice people that I already flown with, and sometimes on those A380 flights, I'm flying with friends. I'm flying with people that I know, people that I'm flying constantly with, and that's great because I know the way we work together, the way we have a team. It makes things easier, I would say, if you know the person. Now, on the main fleet, that's hard to happen because we are so many cabin crew, and it's kind of hard to meet the same people on every flight, right? Some people like that, some people don't. I think it's a good thing, actually. I think it's a good thing. Now, after that, I'll have a Delhi flight. I believe it is on the 787-10. 787-10 Delhi flight, a night flight, a turnaround. Right, it's a turnaround still. I think Mumbai, we actually had layovers in Mumbai. Even though it's a turnaround, they give us layovers in Mumbai, but this is Delhi, so it's just a turnaround for the time being on the 78-10, which is my favorite of the 78s, by the way. After that, we have London on the 380. As I said before, not an eventful month, right? The JFK and the Londons are my usual for the 380 fleet. The 380 now flies also to Paris, but I didn't get this flight, unfortunately. And after that, London, it's also a night flight coming back in the next day. 380, I have 2 days off, and then I will have a week of standby, a week of US standby to be precise. What does that mean? They can give me JFKs, they can give me Melbourne, they can give me Sydney, they can give me a lot of things, and they can literally give me any flight as well. But it is marked as a US standby. This is how I have it in my roster, and it's a week. That's a bit too much. Your blood pressure may go out whenever you check the phone and you see crew scheduling. Hello, you have a flight. Oh, which flight? You are going to Hyderabad. I don't know. I'm just saying, you know. Many times you also have airport standby. they can put me on airport standby from this home standby, so they can switch it up and I can have airport standby. Now, fortunately, that's paid, and we have those lounges in the airport in which we can just chill. We can actually sleep there, usually for around 4 hours time, if that's going to happen. So yeah, a lot of standby days, guys. It is what it is. It's part of the life of a cabin crew. After that, I have a 4-sector flight. So a few days off and a 4-sector flight. The sector is Riyadh combined with Dammam. So Riyadh and Dammam, those are 2 different flights. What does that mean? I go Abu Dhabi to Riyadh, Riyadh to Abu Dhabi to Dammam, Dammam to Abu Dhabi in the same day. People, cabin crews, they don't really like this because it's a bit tiring. It's a long day. And it's 4 sectors. That means 4 different takeoffs and 4 different landings. It's a lot to take in. I would say this, I don't really mind it because the flights themselves are super short, right? They're 1-hour flights. That means the service on board is super easy. It's not much of a service anyways. And the flights are short. The only thing is you do have a lot of boardings to do, and that can be a bit daunting on the Airbus A320. Sometimes the hatch rack space is limited and people come with all those bags in, and it's hard to manage the bag situation on those smaller aircraft, right? The Airbus A320. Sometimes it can be difficult. It's one of the hurdles of being a cabin crew. For Etihad rights, you have to deal with those smaller aircraft. The duty starts basically at 1 p.m. and then finishes at 1 a.m. So it's like a 12-hour total duty, those multi-sector flights. All right. What do we have afterwards? We have a London, then we have 3 days off, and then we have a JFK, right, New York, and then another 3 days off after that. It's not too bad. I would say I have quite a few days off this roster, which is pretty good. So this is a total of 4 layovers and 2 turnarounds this month. But of course, we don't consider the 1 week standby that I have. That may be additional flights. I would say it's a standard chill roster. It's nothing special again. It's nothing special. There's no amazing destinations like usually, Phuket or Bali or something that I would like, something that I would really enjoy, something that maybe I will have a vacation on my own in. But nevertheless, it's a standard month and it's a standard roster for an Airbus A380 cabin crew. Now guys, I know I promised I will do a Q&A video soon. I still have to select the questions for that Q&A. I've been busy with life lately. Like I really have some things going on in my days off, and I know I'm saying this for the past months, but really I have to stabilize my life a little bit, and I think that will happen pretty soon. So stay tuned on my YouTube channel for that. I recently released a video about cabin crew finances. I hope you've seen that. Check it out if you haven't. And also check out my socials. Guys, until next time, like, subscribe, all of that good stuff. See you on the next one and keep flying high. Bye-bye.